Were sabers always so slender, or did they start out a bit thicker around the middle, like most of us after the pandemic? As we approach the 2024 Paris Olympics, one can't help but toss such pressing questions around, rather like a salad in a French bistro. This sporting event brings together the best of estoc and épée talent from around the globe, each athlete more poised than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. If you're gearing up to tune in, or have accidentally clicked on this while attempting to find a decent crepe recipe, prepare for a whirlwind tour through the swashbuckling saga of Olympic fencing. Fencing, like any good French wine, only gets better with age. Originating from ancient sword duels, it evolved into a refined Olympic sport back in the at-first sport-shy 1896 Athens Games. Historical fencing wasn't just for determining who got the last slice of gâteau. It was serious business, a matter of honor, occasionally life or death, and certainly of national pride. Fast forward to the black and white film days, and you'll find fencing had already taken its place in the Olympic diorama, complete with dashing heroes and dramatic lunges. Early Olympians in breeches and stiff upper lips, or just mandatory mustaches, not only set the stage, but also the standard for the thrilling point-scoring escapism we watch today. From Aldo Nadi, the Italian virtuoso who dazzled the crowds in the early 20th century, to the stoic and strategy-minded Aladar Gurevich of Hungary, who clinched 6 consecutive Olympic gold medals, each fencer has threaded a narrative so intricate and compelling that it rivals the plot twists of a good espionage novel. Fence-offs weren't just about sporting merit. They were chained to political statements and personal tales of perseverance and ingenuity. As we tip our hats to the history, let's shift focus to the freshly polished floors of the upcoming Olympic arenas in Paris. All set to spring surprises, Paris 2024 is teeming with technological tweaks and extra flair in its approach to fencing. RFID-enabled swords, anyone? This just might be on the cards, ensuring each touch is scored with the accuracy of a Swiss watch. What's most eagerly awaited is the introduction of mixed-gender team events, adding a sprinkle of progressive spice to the traditional fencing recipe. Not only will this test gender dynamics in the sport, but it also promises to bring a fresh perspective to strategy, pacing, and perhaps even the costumes. Keep your eyes peeled, and not just because you might spot a beret or two in the crowd, for vibrant players making their mark. Among them, the young Italian phenom, Beatrice Canella, slicing through expectations with the finesse of a well-flipped omelet, and the determined Japanese fencer, Kato Streets, who may just carve his name next to the fencing legends. Both have been parrying the pressures of international competitions with a poise that suggests their performances in Paris will be nothing short of spectacular. Joining the dots between past and future, this narrative indulges in a playful poke, quite literally, into what makes Olympic fencing a spectator sport as savory as the rich sauces of France. It's a unique blend of artistry, precision, and a little bit of good old-fashioned drama that keeps enthusiasts and newcomers alike on the edge of their seats, or on guard, if you will. Don't just watch the 2024 Paris Olympics. Savor every riposte like a sip of fine Bordeaux. Join our club, pembrokefencing.ae. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like.